let's talk about how to find your toe stops. Found it? Good point. I'm Katie, which is Skatie, and I'll see you next time. Stop. I mean finding your toe stops rolling, obviously. I was recently talking to a skater who'd moved from blades to quad, and they were having a bit of trouble finding their toe stops. So this was what I suggested to them, and I thought, why not make a video? So rolling backwards is the best way to get used to and get the muscle memory of where they are. Just gently put your toe stop in one and the other, just to feel them, because it's very important that you know where they are in this muscle memory. Very, very gently, I'm going to put them in. You need that level of control. What we're going to do this time is we're going to do a bit of a slalom. So I'm going to put them in, but I'm going to have a wiggle. Now to do this, I'm pressing on each side. So I'm going to press here, press here, press. Now that's great because my toe stop's in, but I'm controlling the level of pressure. Now, if your skates are a little bit big, you're going to find this quite hard because you're going to have to tip very far forward onto your toes to get over this toe stop. So when we stop backwards like that, we use what I call the tripod. So you've got your toe stop and your two wheels on the floor. But when you start dancing about and jumping on your toe stops, it's a lot safer to go past that tripod onto the toe stop only, because it feels horrifying, and it's one of those heart-stopping flip moments when you get the two front wheels rather than a toe stop. It feels horrible. So a nice little exercise to do on the toe stops is, we've done this move before, like this, but you can do this on your toe stops. Now this is where it's really important to make sure you're just on the toe stop, not here, and definitely not on the front two wheels. Now I do find that having the top of my boots laced up nice and tight for this gives me that little bit of support to stop my foot from going too far forwards. Okay. So I'm getting a bit of a bounce here, a bit of a rhythm. So once you find your toe stops and you get more confident with them, you can do all sorts of fun little tricks and jumps. So one of the ones I like is using our initial stop that we did. So I'm going to here, but I'm going to open my shoulder and turn, and then I'm going to push off. So that's a really nice one. I've done a few videos in the past where we do mazurka jumps, which are these, and also bunny hops, which is this. And they're also great for pivots. So there are so many tricks and fun things that you can do with your toe stops. I love my toe stops for little jumps and tricks, but what I will say to you is don't rely on them to stop, because if you want to take your toe stops out, it can prove a little bit trickier. Now I've got a couple of videos which you might want to watch after this, which I shall link for you. And I'm Katie, which is Skatie, and I'll see you next week. Bye.